Welcome back to the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Your score is 24-6. Holy Cross on top of St. Charles Borromeo. 8 minutes to go here in the CYO Championship. We're coming to you live from the University of St. Francis, Bishop John Darcy Stadium, Kevin Donnelly Field. Timeout is over. Both teams are now going to the opposite side of the field to begin the fourth quarter, where Holy Cross will be facing a second and goal from about the 2.5-yard line here.
Holy Cross looking to seal their fifth in a row CYO championship.
David Morrison playing a spectacular game as field general for the Holy Cross Crusaders. The man of the afternoon is Curligran for Holy Cross, though. He is lone in the backfield. 4 wideouts. They fake it to Curligran, going around the end. On the right side, he's hitting the backfield. He shakes one tackle, cannot shake another. Is Keandre Brown on the end around, and a late flag coming in.
Riley Miller put the stops on the running back, but he got away from Miller, but then Bart Tittman was there to clean it up.
And this penalty is against Holy Cross. They dropped him at the 7-yard line. And from the point of the foul, they will move it back 10. It's a block in the back call against Holy Cross. And they take this one out to the 17-yard line.
Third penalty of the day for Holy Cross. They have 3 penalties for 20 yards, and St. Charles has 3 penalties for 25.
Going to replay second down. It'll be second and goal from now the 17-yard line for the Crusaders. Wind the clock, and here we go. Wide receiver to the left sideline. Wide receiver to the right sideline. And an I formation. Here's a snap. Give to Curligran, left side, gaping hole. Shirt tackles going on out there, and finally they wrangle him down after a 7-yard gain.
Bart Tittman had a hold of his shirt and would not let go.
Takes it down to the 10-yard line, put it on the left hash mark. Again, your score 24-6 with 7:20 remaining in the broadcast. Holy Cross on top of St. Charles. Holy Cross threatening again now. Third and goal from the St. Charles 10-yard line.
Big third down here for Holy Cross. Remember, they were 4 for 4 on conversions in the first half. They are 0 for 1 here in this second half, Sean.
Well, to convert, they need to get it into the end zone. So if they score here, we will know. I formation again, wide out left, wide out right. Morrison under center. Snap, looking to throw. Quick slant, picked off.
Intercepted
right
by
there.
Hauk.
Boom, at the 6-yard line. Hauk steps in front of the route and picks it off for St. Charles.
He read that perfectly. Nick Hauk, number 4, playing defensive back here today for St. Charles.
Well, here comes St. Charles on offense. But again, this little break gives us an opportunity to let you know that if you can hear this game, it's thanks to our communications sponsor, Dr. Todd and Mary Briscoe of Briscoe Family Dentistry. Their generous financial support helps make this Redeemer Radio Sports broadcast possible. You can give them a call at 260-486-9950. That's Briscoe Family Dentistry, our communications sponsor. Here comes St. Charles on offense at their own 6-yard line. Split backs wide out to the right side. Pentenberg, quick pitch to the right side. Carl Williams has the ball at the 6. He's at the 10. Gets into the secondary, and he's going to be dropped at about the 13-yard line.
Peter Morrison on the stop for Holy Cross.
So a nice gain that time by St. Charles on first down. Looks like maybe a 6-yard gain.
You know, if you're in a tight game, Sean, St. Charles has the athletes. They have the schemes where they can get 4, 5, 6 yards to carry.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they are so far behind here, down 24-6 in the fourth quarter. 4 or 5 yards, they're not going to cut it.
No. All right, so now we've got second and short coming up for St. Charles. They're going to set up a play-action fake. He rifles it down the right side. He's got a receiver deep. Oh, and it's blocked. At the last second, Morrison comes up, knocks the ball away from Riley Miller, number 44, who had position out in the flats on the right side.
Riley Miller was open. Great throw as well, but an even better defensive play by Morrison.
Yeah. Well, again, they're going to look at now a third and about 3.5, maybe 4 yards for St. Charles coming up on third down. Again, ball resting at the 13. Need to get out to the 16.5 for a first down. From the shotgun will be Pettenberg. 2 wide receivers left, 2 wide right, single setback. Here's a snap. He's looking to throw, steps up in the pocket, fires to the left, deep, and that is going to be well overthrown. Miller, again, number 44, his intended receiver. Bringing it up 4th and short now for St. Charles.
Don't know if I agree with the call, Sean. It's 3rd and 3. You're deep in your own territory. If you want to pass,
hit the slant.
Hit the slant, hit a line, hit a tight end popping out, stick route, something like that. Something very high with a high percentage of completion percentage. Not a long bomb.
No.
Now you're 4th and 3.
Yeah, 5:38 to go here in the 4th quarter. The score 24-6. Holy Cross on top. On 4th and 3, here comes St. Charles. From the shotgun is Pettenberg. Same formation, 4 wideouts. He looks to throw from the wheel route. He looks for number 12 that time, who is Mike Hake. Can't come up with it. Hake looks to come up hobbling.
Reaching for his leg. I think he tweaked something when he was running his route there.
Yeah.
Staying in the ball game, though, is Hake. And that'll be yet another turnover on downs. That's the second time St. Charles has turned over on downs. 3rd turnover of the game. 1 fumble early in the game on that onside kick. And then now twice on downs.
Holy Cross takes over in great shape here. 1st and 10 from the St. Charles 13-yard line. They are a breath away from scoring again with 5:33 to go here in the contest. The score already 24-6. 13 yards to go for a score for Holy Cross. Here comes Morrison. He'll be under center with 4 wideouts and a single setback. That is Curlegrand, number 24. Here's a snap. Give to Curlegrand. Left side. He's got a block. He's at the 10, the 5. Oh, we've got a flag coming out by the side judge. Curlegrand scored that time. But on the seal block, there might have been a hold.
Holding on the receiver out here. Holding on the receiver against the cornerback. Right in front of the official makes it an easy call.
So that one's coming back. Curlegrand's touchdown run is erased. And from the spot of the foul, they'll move it back out to the 21-yard line. 5:14 to go in the contest. 24-6 is your score. Holy Cross on top of St. Charles. This is CYO championship football. And I believe it's next week, actually, or possibly 2 weeks. St. Charles will head up to South Bend to play the champion of the ICCL for the Diocesan Championship. And as that game is in South Bend, Redeemer Radio will not cover it. When they're in Fort Wayne, of course, we do cover those championships. Here's Holy Cross on a little give to the right side.
Now, there's the first adjustment I've seen out of St. Charles. That time, Holy Cross went with the 4 wide receivers. They left the inside receiver on the far side uncovered. They left the linebacker in the box, and look, just a short gain for Holy Cross.
Yes, that's exactly right. And now Holy Cross will be facing a 2nd and 12 coming up from about the inside the 21-yard line. Scratch that, the 15-yard line. Sorry, they're inside the red zone. Ball resting inside the 15 and 16-yard line. Again, 4 wide outs, 2 wide left, 2 wide right, single setback. Morrison under center. 4-3 defense for St. Charles. Give to Morrison. They're going to try Curlegrand, give the left side. Gets down to the 10, and not much more there, but a nice 6-yard gainer that time.
Hippenhammer on the stop. 3rd and 7. Is that a 7?
That looks like a 7. Ball just inside, or excuse me, just outside the 10-yard line for Holy Cross. Brings up a 3rd and 7 with 4:25 to go in the contest. 24-6, Holy Cross on top of St. Charles. Holy Cross, of course, in the white jerseys and silver. St. Charles wearing all red with the white helmets.
Clock running. All Holy Cross here today, 24-6.
They come up to the line. Same formation, 2 wideouts on each side. Single setback, and now we've got a flag.
Delay game.
Delay game against Holy Cross. Let's see what the call is. It is a delay. I'll be doggone. Look at that. Okay, so Holy Cross is going to move back 5 yards. We'll take it out to the 15-yard line. Looks like they're going to run the same play here. They do not huddle up. They just come back to the line of scrimmage. Brings up a 3rd and 12. From the shotgun. That's a high snap. Morrison has to scramble. He's going to the right. He throws the ball up. It's a jump ball in the end zone. Does he come up with it? No. Incomplete pass that time. They had 2 receivers back there for Holy Cross, but 3 defenders for St. Charles, and that is an incomplete pass. Bring up a 4th and 12 now for Holy Cross from the 15-yard line.
We've seen that movie today, haven't we, Sean?
Yeah, we surely
snap
have.
it over the head and run for your life and throw it up for a big play.
Yeah, the last time it resulted in a 1st and goal from the 1.
On a 3rd and 20.
Yeah, this time it does not. And what's
field goal?
Field goal here. I love the call. Here comes Morrison.
34-yard field goal.
Wow. Morrison, the quarterback, also their place kicker, is going to try for the field goal. He's near the left hash mark. He's inside of it. And we've got some movement along the line. The flag comes out, and we've got motion against Holy Cross as the left end balked at the hard count.
We got to see. In CYO, if a defender breaks the plane, gets in the neutral zone, the play's dead. It's offsides. It's not the NFL where you can break the plane and get back.
Go back, right.
Now, if a defender breaks the plane and an offensive player moves, it's whoever did it first, defended first.
And this one is going against the offense. Now, will in fact they go for the field goal is the question, or did they just penalize themselves out of range? Let's see what happens here.
Well, they were going to try a 34-yard attempt. I don't know if they're going to try a 39.
39, that'd be big time right there.
Be tough for Sean McBride.
I guarantee it'd be a fail.
And a pull to Emmy.
Yeah, that's right. Well, folks, this is 4th quarter action, which is brought to you by St. Louis Academy. Established in 1915, St. Louis Academy has a long tradition of challenging students to reach their potential academically, socially, and spiritually. At St. Louis Academy, they help overcome limitations with high expectations for every student. You can ask about enrollment today by calling Principal Cheryl Klinker at 260-749-5815. Now we've got a timeout on the field as Holy Cross wants to talk about it, folks. We are going to go ahead and step out for a 1-minute break. You're listening to CYO Football on Redeemer Radio, Catholic Radio AM 1450. We are back to live action here, folks. This is CYO Championship Football. 3:49 on the clock here in the 4th quarter. The score is 24-6. Holy Cross on top of St. Charles. Holy Cross now facing a 3rd and looks to be about 17 here. Or scratch that, 4th and 17. And the offense is still on the field. Ball at the 20-yard line of St. Charles. Going to be split backs this time. Little high snap. Morrison looking to throw. Goes left. He's got a man. It's caught. Oh, and then dropped after he gets popped near the 1-yard line.
Jack Pettenberg delivered a blow that separated the ball from the receiver. That was a big stick by Pettenberg.
And it looks like Vince Campbell is still down on the carpet right now after taking that shot near the 1-yard line. So the defense holds for St. Charles. And their offense will be coming out onto the field after this injury timeout. Well, here we are back to live action for CYO. And Vince Campbell's up off the field. He's going to be fine. Here comes St. Charles on offense. And this one's going nowhere as this looks like a motion penalty against St. Charles before the snap, or is there too many players on the field?
Too many on the field. The referee's counting them. Now he's already thrown his flag. Now that would be an embarrassing moment if you threw your flag and then
we better count these now. Yeah, so illegal substitution against Holy Cross, and that's going to give an additional 5 yards to St. Charles. So they'll be facing a 1st and 5 here. Move this one up to the 26-yard line. 3:33 to go here in the game. The score 24-6. Holy Cross on top of St. Charles. 4 wideouts and a single setback. Pettenberg has a low snap from the shotgun. Rolls to his right, flares it out to the right. No chance for that one. Tried to get number 6 that time, who is Mac Hippenhammer, out of the backfield. Incomplete pass brings up a 2nd and 5.
I think the ball slipped out of Pettenberg's hands because that did not look very good.
We've seen him throw plenty of passes before, and that was not his best. All right, so again, 2nd and 5 coming up for St. Charles. Got some substitutions coming in for Holy Cross. And from the shotgun will be Pettenberg. 2 wideouts to the right. Single setback, 2 left. Well, again, low snap. He's got to go for the ball and just cover it up. Back about the, what is that, Joe? About the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. So another loss on the play for St. Charles. And he covers it back at the 12. Brings up a 3rd and forever. And now we've got a timeout on the play for St. Charles. Coach Tallarico makes his way onto the field.
He does not look happy.
No, I could tell by the gait in his walk. He does not look happy. The score is 24-6, folks. Stick around. 3 minutes and 14 seconds left in this ball game before the CYO champion is crowned. Looking like Holy Cross, and looked like them all day so far. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Redeemer Radio, Catholic Radio AM 1450. We are back. 3:14 to go in the contest. 24-6 is your score. Holy Cross on top of St. Charles. St. Charles now facing a third and 19, looks like. Ball resting back at the 12-yard line. Here's a snap. Pro set. Pettenberg from the shotgun. He's in trouble. Goes through the middle. Breaks contain. Rolls to the right. He's at the 20. He's at the 25. Dances out of bounds near the 30-yard line. Going to call him maybe out at the 29-yard line. Great athletic move by Pettenberg, finding a seam and getting some positive yards for the Cardinals.
Pettenberg did a nice job. There was nobody open.
No.
There was nobody open for him to throw to, so he did the right thing to tuck it and run.
Brings up a 4th and 2 for St. Charles. And, of course, the offense stays on the field with only 3:05 to go here in the contest. They break huddle and come to the line on 4th and 2. Can the Cardinals keep the drive alive is the question. We're going to find out right here. 4 wideouts, 2 on each side.
Timeout, Holy Cross.
Oh, we're going to talk about it. Okay, so they're going
to
to try.
It's been a lengthy minute and a half.
Yeah, boy, oh boy, it surely has. All right, here we go. 4th and 2 for St. Charles. The timeout is over. Ball resting at their own 29-yard line. Here come the Cardinals to see if they can keep this drive alive.
Big down.
3:05 to go in the contest. 24-6 is your score. Holy Cross on top. Pettenberg will be in the shotgun with a single setback and 4 wideouts. Here's a snap. It's a good one. They fake it. They give it to the man. A little draw play through the middle. That is Carl Williams falling forward for a St. Charles first down.
Big stick right there by number 80. Jamie Fleming. Big stick on Carl, but Carl had enough. Carl had enough momentum to get ahead for a first down, and the drive stays alive.
That's right. Gets it out to the 33-yard line. Under 3 minutes to play now. Same formation. Here's a snap. Pettenberg looks to throw. Look to the right. He flares it out. He's got his man out at the 38-yard line. Is number 6, Mac Hippenhammer, coming out and making a nice catch and getting out of bounds to stop the clock.
It's a well-executed 2-minute drill right here.
That's right. 5-yard gainer that time out to the 38. Brings up a 2nd down. Substitutions for Holy Cross. St. Charles at the line already, raring to go. Same formation, little high snap this time. Pettenberg guns it. He's got his man. It's caught outside into Holy Cross territory. Is Hippenhammer again with the catch. Caught at about the 48-yard line. That moves the chains for St. Charles.
Mark Mahler's in coverage for Holy Cross Crusaders.
1st and 10 coming up for St. Charles as they get the ball past the midfield stripe down to the 48-yard line. Oh, and they left early.
They did.
They can't call that one. Yeah, you gotta stop the play there. So that's going to move them back across to their own side of the field. From the 48 down to the 47-yard line now. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in the ball game. 24-6 is your score. Holy Cross on top of St. Charles. They start the clock, and here comes St. Charles to the line. Again, same formation. 2 wideouts left, 2 wideouts right, single setback. And here's the snap. He airs it out to the left, well short this time. Carl Williams, the intended receiver. And that's going to be an incomplete pass, bringing up a 2nd and 15 for St. Charles.
2:28 to go, Sean. 2:28 to go in this CYO season. For us, too.
That's right. This is it for us. It's been a great season.
It really has. Sam Talrico, first year as a head man of St. Charles, has done a nice job.
Very nice job. Absolutely.
Goes undefeated in the regular season. Very organized.
Here is the snap on 2nd and 15. Pettenberg is under pressure. He's swarmed over and goes down for a huge sack and a late flag coming out back at the 35-yard line.
It was a late hit. The quarterback was down. Somebody gave him a shove then.
He marked it at the 36-yard line. Personal foul against Holy Cross. And the Holy Cross faithful are letting the referees know how they feel about it.
The Boo Birds.
That's right. 2:23 to go in the contest. 24-6 is your score. And that's going to be a 15-yarder. They put it at the 49-yard line of Holy Cross. So they're back across midfield. And it looks like it's going to bring up.
Still second down.
2nd and 11 for St. Charles. With 2:23 to go in the contest. Pettenberg in the shotgun formation and a single setback, 4 wideouts. Here's a snap. Draw play through the middle. Carl Williams has the ball. He has somebody to beat in the backfield. Safety finally hits him, and he gets a nice first down carry and more. Down to about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line of Holy Cross. They mark it at the 33. That's a St. Charles first down.
Nice run by Carl Williams. Big hole. Give credit to his offensive line. Nice hole for him to run through. Once he's in the open space, he can make great things happen.
Holy Cross lined up in a 4-4 defense.
Bad snap
again. Bad snap. He recovers. Pettenberg will now run to the left. He's going to tuck that ball and run. He's got a seam on the left side. Gets it down inside the 20, down to about the 18, maybe the 17 here. Under 2 minutes to play. 1:59 is where they stop the clock. So St. Charles gets inside the red zone as they mark it down to the 17-yard line. 24-6 is your score. Holy Cross on top. Power I right formation this time for St. Charles. And the receivers go out from the backfield. He throws left. Nice zing into the end zone for a St. Charles score.
St. Charles scored. Nice pass. Nice catch over there. Number 3 hauling it in for St. Charles.
Jake Pease.
Jake Pease.
Jake Pease, yes. Jake on a nice catch that time. Straight up the field, a little out pattern, catches it in the end zone. Beautiful throw by Pettenberg that time. And 6 more points on the board for St. Charles.
Let's see if Hippenhammer can make this kick. Missed the first one low. It went right under the upright.
Here's the snap. Here's the hold. The kick is up, and this one looks good from here. Is it? Yes, the kick is good. So your score 24-14 now. 1:49 remaining in the contest. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to CYO Championship Football on Redeemer Radio, Catholic Radio, AM 1450. So 1:49 to go here in the contest. Are we thinking onside kick here, Joe?
Has to be.
Yeah.
You have to go onside kick.
Yeah.
2 scores, minute 49 left. You're down 2 scores.
Here's Mac Hippenhammer getting ready to launch this one. And we've got all kinds of Holy Cross Crusaders, including their hands people up front.
I'm kicking it right to a guy with a 60-something.
Yeah, right there on the front.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they do, and it's going to be covered right to the second seam there, the second line for Holy Cross. Number 21, Keaton Collinger, getting that ball right in the breadbasket, drops it right there at the 43-yard line. So Holy Cross will take over 1st and 10 from their own 43.
Not a very good onside.
No. You can't kick those line drivers. They have to hit the turf.
They have to get bouncing.
Get some bouncing, get some misdirection going. Well, Holy Cross right now in the driver's seat still. 24-14 is the score with only 1:49 remaining here in the ball game.
St. Charles has 2 timeouts remaining.
See how they manage this clock. Wide receiver out far to the right. 1 wide to the left. I formation. Morrison under center. Here's a snap, give to the tailback, right through the middle, following his blocker, gets into the linebacker core for a nice gain that time, out to about the 48. Timeout, St. Charles. Well, let's see where they mark this one. They actually mark it out to the 49-yard line. So that was a gain of 5 on first down for Holy Cross, with 1:41 remaining now in the contest. Again, your score 24-14. Okay. Well, here comes Holy Cross after the timeout. Again, a give to Curligran, gets it to the midfield stride, maybe down to the 49-yard line of St. Charles, and St. Charles will now burn their final timeout.
That'll be their last opportunity to stop the clock. 1:36 remaining here in the CYO season.
24-14 is the score. Holy Cross on top. And again, this should bring up a third down and about 2.5 for Holy Cross after this timeout.
I think the referee's done a nice job here today.
I think they have as well. Yeah, they kept the game flowing well, good calls, and they've also let the kids play.
Let them play. Not a lot of flags.
No, yeah, during that 2-minute drill for St. Charles, there might have been a couple of more false starts, but again, inconsequential there. And they let the kids play. They've done a nice job. All right, we are back to live action as the timeout is over. 3rd and 3 coming up for Holy Cross. Quick give right through the middle. Curligran has it and then some, blasting his way through the line into the linebacker core, inside the 45, down to the 43-yard line.
That's number 56.
Oh, 56,
Joshua
I'm sorry.
Bickle. Giving it to the big fella with the 50 number.
Look at that, doing a nice job. Creating a wake right through the middle for Holy Cross. And that'll move the chains, giving them a 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line of St. Charles. The clock will start. There will not be an opportunity to stop it right now. And a fresh set of downs for Holy Cross.
Victory formation.
Victory formation. So he takes a knee, and that is going to about do it right here. Congratulations to Peter Morrison and company for Holy Cross. They will come away with a nice victory this afternoon. 24-14 will be your final score. Holy Cross wins its 5th CYO championship in a row. Kudos to Steve Bennett and company there, Joe Warden.
Wow, they've done a heck of a job. Great adjustments today from the first time we saw them a couple week 2. And this is deja vu. Last year, St. Charles came in undefeated regular season, having had beaten Holy Cross earlier in the year and got beat as well. This is really deja vu. Yeah,
that's exactly right. The only real difference is Coach Jason Garrett has moved on and up to be the freshman coach at Bishop Dwenger High School. And Sam Tallarico has now moved into the slot of head coach for St. Charles. So a tough loss today for the Cardinals, but a great win for Holy Cross. And that is going to do it for this action here, ladies and gentlemen. We can call the victor. It is the Holy Cross Crusaders 24, the St. Charles Cardinals 14. So the 5th-year crown goes to the Holy Cross Crusaders, and it looks like Steve Bennett getting a little ice bath over there by the players.
That never gets old.
Never gets old, that's right. Okay, folks, well, that's going to do it for our coverage this afternoon. Sincere thanks for being with us. And for everybody out here at the stands, please drive home safely. We thank you very much for being with us today. We're going to close things out with a final prayer. For Joe Wharton, I'm Sean McBride, thanking everyone for being with us today. We'll see you on the sidelines. This has been CYO Championship Football on Redeemer Radio, Catholic Radio, AM 1450, WLYV, Fort Wayne.